ever been knocked out. He sits there on a stool. As you can see, Chicky Ferrara working on him. Luis Soria working on him. Out of the action. Watch Frazier come in. A right, a left, a right, a left. That left was brutal. And so, we have seconds to go to the start of round 5. You see Ellis talking to Angelo Dundee. This fight may be over. This fight is over. Angelo Dundee called Tony Perez over. It is over. A knockout in the 4th round under New York State rules. This reporter, once again, is going into the ring to talk to Joe Frazier and hopefully to Jimmy Ellis, too. Ellis with tremendous courage to lose the 5th round. The 5th round. The bell rang for the 5th. That's when he called him over. That will be the technical end of the fight.
The bell rang for the 5th round. The knockout goes into the 5th round. The winner, and still heavyweight champion of the world, Joe Frazier.
Yancey, turn Joe around, if you will. Our camera's over there. Joe.
Yeah.
For 2.5 rounds, Jimmy was giving you a good go of it. It was then a left hook that got him into instant trouble, wasn't it?
Jimmy was trying to move. That I know he couldn't move it, but with the sparring partner I have, I would like to take time to give thanks to Ray Anderson, Mo Man Williams, Charlie Polite, and Ken Norton. These guys really got me in good shape because they move, they stick, they throw right hand, they throw left hand. And Jimmy Ellis is not that fast with the guys I've been working with. Everybody come in the gym and say, Joe Frazier looks slow, he looks bad. I had some of the fastest sparring partners I think everybody ever worked with. Jimmy knows what a fast guy like I had. I got these guys the speed, not to punch on, but to move for me and see them as I could catch them.
At the end of the 3rd round, you went back to your corner with a broad grin on your face. You knew you had it won then, didn't you?
I know when I hit Jimmy pulling away, it feels like when you hit a baseball that rides on the open field. That's where his chin felt. So I know he had to get up, but he wasn't coming back out.
All right.
8 months after taking out Jimmy Ellis, Smokin' Joe flattens Bob Foster in Detroit. We'll have that title bout next. This is Ringside, a countdown of the top 10 heavyweights here on ESPN Classic. This is Ringside, the top 10 heavyweights on ESPN Classic. Number 9 on the list is Smokin' Joe Frazier. We'll take you back to Frazier's 1970 title fight against Bob Foster in Detroit.
But Bob is taking on the one man who never takes a backward step in the ring. The one man who takes everything that's dished out and then bombs you out of there. No one, not even Bob Foster, can be called a punching favorite over Smokin' Joe Frazier, the heavyweight champion of the world. Joe is the most devastating puncher the heavyweights have seen in the past decade. And now we go to the night of the fight. That's heavyweight champion Joe Frazier, standing in his corner waiting to be introduced. Challenger Bob Foster. This is Bob's big opportunity to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Bob limbering up. The fighters come out for round one. Joe Frazier goes right to work in black trunks. Bob Foster in blue trunks. Foster has had 45 fights, of which he has won 41, 35 by knockout. A very impressive record. Frazier always moving in on world light heavyweight champion Bob Foster. Joe Frazier won the 1964 Olympic Games heavyweight title and then turned professional the following year. Frazier has had 25 fights, winning them all, 22 by knockout. A spectacular record. Bob Foster looking to get in one clean shot here in round one. Champion Joe Frazier always pressing. Frazier won the New York State heavyweight title in 1968 when he KO'd Buster Mathis in New York. Joe defended that title against Manuel Ramos, Oscar Bonavena, Dave Ziglowitz, and Jerry Quarry. Joe won the world heavyweight title only 8 months ago when he KO'd WBA heavyweight king Jimmy Ellis at New York. Tonight's fight is the first for Joe since winning the undisputed world title. Sharp, jolting punches by Joe Frazier. Bob sticks out that long left. He wants to keep Joe away from him. Sharp, stinging punches by Bob Foster. And Joe Frazier comes bombing right back. The end of a marvelous round one. It's hard to envision these two men keeping up this pace for 15 grueling rounds. Joe Frazier gets instructions from Yank Durham, his manager. Bob Foster waiting to come out. The fighters move out for round two. Joe Frazier in black trunks, stalking world light heavyweight champion Bob Foster in blue. Smoking Joe Frazier's all business in there. Frazier constantly pressing. And Foster is hit with a paralyzing left hook. Frazier goes to a neutral corner as the referee picks up the count. Bob is hurt. Foster courageously gets to his feet. Champion Joe Frazier moves in to finish it. Paralyzing punches by champion Joe Frazier. A dynamite left hook and Bob Foster goes down again. The referee picks up the count. Bob vainly tries to get to his feet. It's all over. Joe Frazier wins by a sudden dramatic knockout in round